This Photoshop activity is going to be using the Patch tool and Content Aware. It's a nifty little tool that lets you remove something from an image and fill in those vacant pixels with kind of the background of the image, so you can actually take someone or something out of the image. So let's get started by opening the image we want to work with. And here you see a picture of myself and my friend Daisy. So I'm going to blow it up just a little bit so I can work with that space. Come over here to the toolbar, hit the Patch tool, click on the image and hold, and then drag that line around me in the picture. We're going to remove me from the picture and then fill that space with the wallpaper. So there it's selected. I'm going to hit the delete key and you'll see that it pops up with the automatic fill option using Content Aware. I'm going to go ahead and select OK, but you'll notice that it's not going to be perfect. See how it kind of blurred her image? Basically the tool just looked right around that area and filled it in. So we're going to come up to the Select menu and then Deselect, and now we're going to start over. We're going to keep on the Patch tool and kind of select the area that we want. Now this time, instead of deleting the selection, once I have it in, I'm going to click on it and you'll see this little arrow that popped up. I'm going to drag this over and see if I can't somehow line up the wallpaper with the wallpaper on this side. And you can see if I scoot just a little bit there. And it fills it in. But you'll notice, of course, it brought her shoulder over. It's kind of using a mirror image. So let's do it again, only this time select this part of the picture that we want to replace with the wallpaper. So again, I'm going to drag over and I'm looking for the wallpaper to kind of line up for me. This is the type of task that's a little tedious. You have to go repeatedly over and over. So again, we're going to select that section and then come back over here and look for the wallpaper to line up with what we want. Just slightly off. So it's kind of like you're trying to create a puzzle here and match everything up. But you can see how even though it's shadowed, it almost looks like that's her shadow. So we're almost finished here. We're going to try to clean up these edges. Come back over here. Look for the edges that match. Hold it down. Now we've got one last spot, it looks like, to kind of clean up. Not quite perfect, but you can kind of see how the Content Aware tools, and this is going to be the activity you complete. So just to show you what it looked like, we're going to save this image as Tanya Daisy 2, and I'm going to open up the original image so that you can remember what it looked like with me in the picture. So side by side, I'll go to Window, Arrange, 2 up vertical. And there they are side by side. So let me scroll over here a little bit. And now you can see what it looks like when you take me out of the picture. Not perfect, but if I had more time and spent more time working on it, I could get the wallpaper to smooth out and line up almost perfectly with the shading. So now it's your turn. Take a picture of your own and remove yourself or another element from that image.